All right. Hey, everybody. It is R.A. Blackpaws. I am back here with you. Soup is also here, but she is not supposed to be on the desk. And welcome to Zombie Week. We are doing Preppocalypse, a modded 7 Days to Die for the entire 5-day week. I have it set up so that the horde happens on day 5, and I didn't max it out, although Preppocalypse, the mod itself, lets you have a maximum horde per player of 150 zombies. I said, no, we're not doing that. We are not going to go that crazy. But this is a random generated world with the seed Preppocalypse Preppoween 2025. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into it here. So, first off, as always, we have the note from the Duke. Okay, we got a bug out kit. There we go. We do have some quests that we can accept. Some of them we're going to be doing. So, and for those of you who don't know, in the mod Preppocalypse, like several other mods out there, some of the zombies are actually armed. That's a kind of Land of the Dead level of interesting. I'm going to get stuff set up here while I talk. It's kind of Land of the Dead style interesting. Okay, there we go. We do have one more quest here. Accept that. Alright. I gotta open my challenges window, get that and that. Craft stone axe, craft campfire. Alright. Now this is a completely random generated world. And like I said, the seed was Preppocalypse. Not Preppocalypse. Preppoween 2025. So, yeah, this is going to be just all kinds of crazy. Now, personally, when it comes to Preppocalypse, I freaking love this mod. Oh, hi. I guess we're gonna... Ooh, thank you. We're just gonna take this stuff for right now. We're not gonna read anything. At least not yet. Hi, neighbor. Hi, neighbor. I got hit. Got hit again. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of right now. Yeah, we're kind of starting out hot, a little bit hot. What do we got here? Okay, that's some good stuff. Oh, bone knife. Challenge craft tools is complete. Okay. Cooking pot, thank you. Cream. It's always going to be welcome. Armor part. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but oh well. I think that's Towne right there. Okay, I need one more stone and then I can advance my introductory quest. Whoa, hi! There's my... Oh, I gotta be holding the stone axe, otherwise it doesn't count. There we go. Okay, so now, primitive outfit. Wear that. Wooden club. Primitive bow. Scrap that down for more arrows. Stone arrows. Max that out. And then the challenge comes out. And there we go. So as you saw, we already have some challenges completed. Kill zombies. Scrap items. Nothing for our biomes, and yes, I did leave biomes on. Alright, so, Prepper Stash Hunter, definitely taking. Let's see here. Siphoning Strikes and Iron Gut, also definitely taking. Daring Adventurer, yes. And then generic perks. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the challenge done. We can redeem that. Now we can open up our crafting skill bundle. We can read a whole bunch of books. Get a whole bunch of unlocks. Okay, and then I want to craft a primitive hood if I can. So we got a lot of stuff that just got unlocked here. Okay. We got everything from here, I believe. I already looted the forge. Okay, where is my trader? Oh, my trader's over that way. Okay. Alright, let's go see our trader. So, with this, you know, obviously it has its own quests, and it has its own POIs and everything. But we're primarily going to be focusing on just the prepper type stuff. Yeah, I'm encumbered, I know. So, kind of the first priority is going to be finding the trader, which we're heading to do right now. Why am I running? I got given a bike. Use it, dum-dum. Okay, armor parts. Drop off the seeds. Well, shell I'm not going to need right now. That I'm not going to need right now. That I'm not going to need right now. Actually, that I'm going to just scrap. Okay, so, mod that. Throw the helmet light on there. Be creepy children from the corn type person. And away we go. So, our first... Wow, there's Red Mesa. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of spawns that are high potency. You need to be good. Hey, be good. Soup's on the desk right now, but I'm letting her stay up because she's behaving, so I know, this is a rare thing for her, but she is kind of behaving. Okay, and yes, it's wrecked, because we have no variation in our traders. Even in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to rob him blind. I mean, that is not even up for debate. We are going to rob him blind. We're going to loot all his stuff, take everything that is not nailed down. Because Wrecked is just an evil, nasty human being. Okay, vehicle book, cool. Now, one thing that Preppocalypse does with its farming... Oh, antibiotics. Very good. Alright, you, come on. Oh my god, that's the old Crack-a-Book HQ right there. Which means that's the good one. That's the one that's got the tons of books. I think that's the first food book we found. Okay, needle and thread, good. You know, I may not like him, but it doesn't mean I want you wrecking his stuff. That's my job. Really? There we go. All right. That's good. That sets me up well for later on. Okay. Let's get back in here and finish tormenting Wrecked. Ah! Oh, and we have a challenge to redeem. Actually, several. There we go. Okay, nothing too freaky-deaky. Alright. Okay, some okay stuff. Not great stuff, but okay. There we go. Alright, let's go torment this man.
Now that you... Good morning, my ass. Buy some. What the hell do you want this time?
Well, I want to buy stuff from you. But if you're gonna be an asshole, then I'm not gonna be as interested in buying stuff from you. So I got just 130. That ain't enough to buy.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't... I don't like you. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Yeah, he is not a nice person. Did I just went up a level. Okay, cool. I'll take living off the land. No. I'll take lucky looter. Okay. So we're gonna do the intro to Buried Supplies quest. God, it's already noon. Alright, seeds, rice, helmet light, that doesn't need to be part of me right now, that doesn't need to be a part of me right now. That does not need to be a part of me right now. The gunpowder and the nails do not need to be a part of me right now, and neither does cobblestone. Okay. So we're gonna go get this quest done. And then we're gonna... and then our priority for now, once we do that quest, is going to be shelter. It is going to be finding a place to live. And this is in... Is this in the road? It is not in the road. Good. Okay, remember how I said the zombies have weapons in this game? That is a white, and it is armed. It has a rifle. So we may fail this quest right off the bat here, if that thing comes over. So it's imperative that we get this done quickly. Because if that thing comes over, we're dead. Okay, we will get... There's our one zombie. That is an armed white. For those of you who played 7 Days to Die, you know that whites by themselves are a pain in the ass. Now picture one armed with the semi-automatic rifle. Yeah, that's what that was. So we are not messing with that. That can go and despawn. We ain't messing with that. So our priority right now is turn this quest in. Get ourselves a pipe machine gun, because that's the weapon that I always end up taking.
Great, here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
What other jobs do you have? Okay, so we're by the old west town that spawns in. So, don't need that anymore. Definitely need that. So what we're gonna do is we're pretty much just going to go find a place to live in this town. I'm getting set up with a prepper quest as well. So, yeah, this is the Old West town, which has the classic Crack-a-Book HQ with the tons of books, but it's a tier 5. So it is a very evil POI. We might tackle that on day 4. But right now, I just want to find some place to live. That's a quest POI. Abby's Crack-a-Book. If we have, like... Oh, wait. This is the spot that I usually end up taking anyway, so this might be where we kind of base ourselves. Yes, it's going to get rid of a lot of resources that I could need later on, because its stuff won't respawn, but that's just how this world works, you know? Thank you for the couple of beers. Yeah, you can go ahead and break that down. So this is a tier 2. See, I got coal in the back of it here. Being in town, always a risk. And here we go with just like a sheer ridiculous number of zombies. Close that door. Yeah, you guys can break that door down. I have no problem with replacing it. See? Lots of zombies. Some of my guys bleed out. Ow. Stamina. Jump. Really? We still got some guys who did not wake up. Also, apparently puppies are going nuts out in the hall. Oh, you better not be a fucking feral. You're not. Good. Yeah, my archery skills just suck. He's down, but not out. I missed. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, there's another. 2 more. And of course, be missing one of that. Never saw someone jump for joy at being stabbed, you know? No, bad zombie. Thank you. Okay, where are my guys who had all the arrows? There's my guy who had all the arrows. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got a bunch of forges here. That's the other thing, is they set it up so that you can make the dew collector accessories. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit that. Parts. Lead. Wood splitter mod. Sure. I'll take that. That's about it. I mean, a little bit more coal doesn't hurt. Yeah, we're going to take this over. Now, there's going to be a lot more zombies, including a puppy. Oh! Puppy's down. I need to move. My arm's broken already? Well, fun start, huh? Okay. Do I have... I don't have. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Go ahead and eat a can of tuna. We have an abrasion. So that gets rid of the hunger. That gets rid of the abrasion. We still have the broken arm. Unfortunate, but we do have a broken arm. And that's the other thing is, stuff happens fast in this game. Okay, so I can make some duct tape. I thought I could make duct tape. I have no cloth. Well, that sucks. Now I have cloth. Science. What am I missing? I need more cloth. Okay. There's some. That literally is some. I got one. Okay, got enough cloth to make a splint. Cool. Use that. Got my arm splinted. I'm gonna hold off on using the antibiotic that I have for a while. Just because it's my only source of anti-infection right now. 7 glue. Okay, cool. 2 potatoes. Leather trunk with some gloves. Night Stalker Volume 1. Ooh, scavenger gloves. Yeah, I'll definitely take those. Got vehicle reserve fuel tank, some Handyland. Okay. Now, there's gonna be stuff out here. I'm surprised that's all that there is out here, because usually there's a bunch of other things. Like that! The snake fell. Okay, so we're already kind of set up for solar if we want to go that route. Tactical warfare, sure. Pipe machine gun quality 2, yay. Okay, snake, come here. Come here. Thank you. And there was a passing gas crate that I missed. Vehicle adventures, yay. Okay. So this is going to be home. This is going to be home for the next 5 days. Actually, hold on. Can I just... See, I don't like the idea of having just an open freaking door. I don't like it. While I'm at it here, let me get a campfire put down so that I can advance that. Yep, I knew that was coming. Did not have to be a genius to know that one. There we go. Alrighty, let's see here. This won't count for it, but I just want to make my own door. There we go. Lock that. Okay. Loot that I forgot. Cool. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be hungry quite a bit in this. Because all of the good foods, like, I mean, like, all of the really good foods, like, you saw we got bacon and eggs and biscuits. That also cures infections, so you know, you kind of don't want to use that if you don't have to. And get a storage crate. And then we have a quest here. So we can go and kill some steel pan marlines. And you know what? I got all this empty area right here. Just go ahead and use it. Let's drop off some food type stuff. The eggs I need to keep. Go ahead and get, I guess, 2 more crafting. This is kind of what I do and how I do. It's not always pretty, but it gets the job done. This was my food one, so I need to put the potatoes in there. And I need to hold on to the meat and the eggs. So the other thing that I need to do is I need a bedroll, so that way I can find this again. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go out to the bike. We're going to go clean up our stuff. Take all that stuff. So we got our cooking pot. There's another one right there. I could have just grabbed that, but I was a moron. Just I missed. Stuff. Okay, so gonna get some stuff squared away here. Drop off all my seeds in that one. Drop off the rice. Go ahead and take the mushrooms. You know what? You can go right there. Alright, R1 is my crafting stuff. So you, you there. Middle one is guns and ammo, so the gunpowder and the mod go in there. Seed goes in there. Sand goes in there too. Sort. Alright, we're gonna go hunt for eggs for a little bit because we got to get a bunch of those. We are not taking the bike. We're just gonna kind of run around in a blind panic for a little while. You know, just good, clean, wholesome fun, you know? Okay. Kind of see what we've got around here. Okay, I'm kind of regretting not putting that point to living off the land right now. Go ahead and use the chicken soup. Mostly right now, I gotta find eggs. Yeah, I heard it. Well, actually, you know, if you want eggs, you can loot a farm or a restaurant. And, well, we have a restaurant right across the street here. This is a tier 2. So it's the same level as the blacksmith. Oh, look, there's eggs right there. There are not eggs right there. Okay, I got skill points, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it into deep cuts. That way I can deal more damage with my knife. Hey, thank you. Some trash, cement and stuff. Oh, there we go. Rope. Rope. Basement. Ow! I was on top of a spider zombie, apparently. Oh. Medical crate. Loots. More loot. Okay, for a second there I thought that was a cop. I was going to freak out. That was very dramatic. Taking advantage of the upgrade. I get 20% more damage to land claim property. Not helpful in the slightest. I'm going to go ahead and use my other first aid bandage. Okay. Am I supposed to go up here? like there's more stuff I need to check out, like an ammo pile, like a hidden Shamway Foods crate. I'm gonna end up using my the dang antibiotics that I have, aren't I? Now, I do really enjoy Preppocalypse. It's probably my favorite mod right now. Oh, good. More food. I will take that. Okay, so no other crate. A little pile of trash here. Yeah, so I am supposed to go up. Okay. Oh, hell. This is way more than I was expecting. And I fell back down the hole. Really? Really? Come on, let me up. Okay. Okay, I'm taking out as many as I can stealthily, because in a few minutes this is going to be turn very bad. He's not that good. Okay, I believe that leaves me with just the one over here. I'm just gonna charge you. Murder you. There we go. Okay. I really hope there's nobody else. Alright, let's get the main loot here. Shotgun Messiah Volume 2. Ooh, a pocket mod. That's gonna be very helpful. Throw that right there. Heard a whole bunch of my arrows fall. Just like that. There we go. Spear parts. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a zombie in that room? I hate it when I'm right. Okay. Search the coffee maker. Okay. Got some good stuff. Fridge. More food. Yeah, my infection's already at 5%. So yeah, that's a great start. Okay, we drop the dang paper. Oh, I got more food, didn't I? Yep, can of pears. That'll help. Okay, let's scrap the bullet casings to make room for other stuff. Okay, crack a book. Home cooking weekly. Ragdoll on automatic weapons and boosting knuckle wraps. Joy. home cooking weekly, and a couple of food items. Okay. Okay, we are in town, so we do have to be very careful. I have a cat, like, right in front of me right now. You gotta be good, honey. Okay. Got a zombie right there. I'm gonna try to sneak away from him. And get back in my hole. Okay. So that was my food one, so drop off the yucca. That's my weaponry one, so that gets the pipe pistol and the spear parts. That gets the battery. I'm going to scrap the cement. Extra quest can go in there. The wire tool can go in there. Scrap the bandage because I'm not there yet. Okay. So this is where we're going to wrap things up for today. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing the next 4 days, and we're going to culminate this with the Horde on day 5. So this is going to get you guys some exposure to Preppocalypse, what it can do, what fun challenges it has. The POIs, we're going to definitely be focusing on them, like this blacksmith one. That is a Preppocalypse POI. There are some dedicated ones that actually say Preppo on them. Those are ones specifically designed for the mod as well. And they're kind of usually upgrades of previous versions, like the Crack-a-Book Tower, for example. That's a Preppo Crack-a-Book Tower, so that's an updated version. It's also the classic version, which has the tons of books, so I do want to get in there and try to get those, but it's a tier 5, so we're going to die, but it's going to be fun. That's the point of this, is to have fun. So this week is just going to be like just a lot of crazy fun. All right. So until next time, everyone, please remember, be safe, be well, stay strong, stay healthy, both physically and mentally. So there are a lot of people out there, including myself, who are having issues right now. Hopefully nothing health related. Stop it. Please be good to each other. Please do the best you can for each other. Please stop the hate. And like I said, it's zombie week, so I will be back here tomorrow with more Preppocalypse, more Preppoween, I guess we're going to call this. All right. Bye, everyone. Stop messing with stuff.